Out and about in the bush again for another scratch around, but today it's going to be slightly different. My mate Joe and I are out here with our 6000s, and we are going to compare the two coils, the two different coils that we have attached to the machine. Now, as you can see, one of the machines has the standard 11-inch mono attached to it, and the other one has the 10x5 Goldhawk. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk around and we're going to see if we can find some live targets, try not to disturb them, and then do a bit of a comparison of the two coils just to see if there is much difference between them. Now, this whole area here is littered with deep mine shafts. It's actually an old deep lead, and it's about anywhere from 6 to 10 meters down, and there's quite a few holes all around here. Now, this area we have been through extensively before the bushfires, but as you can see now, it's quite overgrown. So anyway, this is our first attempt with the 6000s in this area. If we do find anything, it will be probably gold, and it will be probably small. Anyway, it's time to get going, and we'll get back to you as soon as we find a target. Okay, we've just found our first target, and it was found with the 10x5 coil, but let's have a look at your settings there, Joe. Okay, so you're in difficult, sensitivity 3, and you can see that the volume is cranked right up. Now, this signal was found with headphones on, and at the moment you can hear the machine. It's a bit ratty, but that's because we haven't had the upgrade done. So let's have a bit of a listen to this signal. And Joe's just hovering just above the surface, so if you scrape the coil a bit, Joe, that's a definite target signal. So what we might do now is we might go and grab the other 6000 with the 11-inch coil and have a listen as well. Okay, we're back to the standard coil now, and same settings. Difficult, sensitivity 3, and the volume's cranked right up. And if you have a bit of a listen, you'll probably notice that this coil is a little bit noisier at this stage. But let's have a bit of a listen. There could be something there, but by gee, we know that there's a target there. And if you were actually out detecting, we're just starting to pick up something now, but it's not overly strong. So that could be easily missed. Joe, could you throw it into Auto Plus, and we'll see if that improves it. So just cranking the signal up now. And do you want to go one more with the, we're just, that's it. That's it. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see in that light. Okay, let's have a listen now. It is starting to pick it up a little bit better now, but it's also a little more chatty. So the day is starting to warm up, so this coil's starting to act up a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can dig this little blighter out. Could be a small bit of shot, or it could be a piece of gold, but we've been finding that our percentage rate's pretty high on the gold in this area. Sounds like it's still in the ground to me. Actually going to be interesting to see how deep it is. Well, that's sounding sweet now. It's interesting though that the standard coil was really struggling. Sounds like it's out. Right, let's see how good Joe's pinpointing is. Oh, we got it first go. Now that is nice. Looks like it might be the retirement nugget there, Joe.
Oh, I see. For 5 seconds.
Well, there's no mistaking it anyway. Gee, there's not much left in that scoop. Let's have a look. Ah, gee.
Oh, there it is.
Can you pick it? Is it a bit of gold?
Yep.
Sure is. How about that? And the phone's ringing as well. The timing's perfect. All right, let's move on to the next one. Well, that's where we just dug our last target, and we've picked up another one with the 10x5 just up in this area here. So, Joe, if you'd like to pass your coil over that, and we'll see if we can find it. Have a listen. Still got the same settings. And that sounds pretty good, but if it is crisp, but if we do have a bit of a look here, underneath the coil, you can see there's a bit of redness to that rock, but that's okay. We'll have a bit of a listen with the other machine and see what the response is like. So anyway, we'll get it cranked up and we'll see how it sounds. Okay, now with the 11-inch coil, and let's have a bit of a listen to this one. Yep, that one's picking it up quite well. I think we'll have a bit of a scratch and dig this out and see if it's just a hot rock or if it's a metallic target. Okay, let's see what this is going to be. Hopefully it's not going to be a hot rock. I'll just get down here a little bit closer. Yeah. Actually, it would be interesting to just find out if it is a hot rock, Joe. So hang on, it may be picking me up. I'll stand up a bit. No.
All good so far.
Well, that's what we want to hear.
In the ground.
Yep. Still in the ground. You probably heard Joe's phone going off again. He's a bit of a socialite. He's very popular around the place. So his phone's always ringing. All right, back to this. No pressure, Joe, but let's see how good your pinpointing is. It's a good, sharp little response there, that's for sure.
I want to get it on the second scoop.
Second scoop. Oh, gee, he's being conservative now. Oh, I'll put the mocker on him. Oh, geez, Joe.
Good. What have you done to me, Liz?
I don't know, mate. It's there we go. That's what we want. That is sharp. There's not much there, Joe. It's in the hand.
Little kinder, isn't it?
Little Kinder. Oh, there goes Joe's phone again. Yes, we do have a Kinder. Wow. No, it's still in there. Trouble is, with these small pieces of gold, they're impossible to see. No, it's in your hand. Still in your hand.
Not much there.
What?
Oh, you're
Let's have a look, Joe. Let's see if we can...
kidding me.
I'm going to take this over just to the shade so we can have a bit of a look at this. Now, can you guys see anything in that? I think I can. You'd better clean it up, Joe. Put your glasses on, mate. This is ridiculous. Is that it?
I'll pick it up. That's it.
Bit of gold?
Yep.
Got a bit of an unusual colour to it. Let's see if we can...
Got a bit of yellow on it.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's a bit hard with this light, but anyway. There we go.
Yep.
Quite small. Okay, that's good. Let's go and find another one. Now we've got another target here. It's very, very faint. We picked it up again with the 10 by 5. Have a bit of a listen. Definitely there, not very loud, and I think the wind might be making it a little bit harder to hear. But anyway, let's go and get the other coil and run over it, and we'll see if it's any better. All right, you'll have to listen carefully because the wind has picked up, but here's the 11-inch coil with the same settings. It's getting noisy as well. Well, it's a little bit chattery, and sometimes you think there's something there. But would you stop for that? You may investigate it, I'm not sure. It definitely sounds better when you've got headphones on. Gee, I don't know. I can't pick up much there at all at the moment.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't stop, Joe?
No.
All right, well, we'll go and grab the other coil and we'll dig it out and we'll see if it is a target.
Okay. Start somewhere here.
I reckon it's fairly close to that root there somewhere, isn't it? I think that's causing a few issues. That in itself may make a slight difference. Gee, it is faint. There's nothing much there.
Well,
Now it's either going to be very, very small or it might be something that's got a bit more depth to it. It's going to be an interesting one, actually. Definitely something there when you get the angle right.
Yeah.
I think we need to scratch off another inch or so, Joe. This will be interesting if it turns out to be a piece of gold. There's a bit of mineralisation in there as well, but I don't think it's that.
Not looking good.
And that's sharpened up already.
Hello. Okay.
Do you think you've moved?
Not sure we can get up or
No, it's still in the ground. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's definitely a much sharper signal now. We're getting down into that nice stuff, Joe.
yeah.
That clay looks good.
Oh,
Well, that's a nice little one. We're getting a bit of depth there, Joe.
yeah. Oh, we're down. We'd have to be down 4 inches.
4 inches probably, yeah. It's still in the ground. Hang on, I'll just move that out of the way. Right. Wow.
Okay.
I think you're going to have to sack the cameraman, Joe. I'm getting too excited and I'm watching what you're doing and I'm actually not holding the camera very well. This would have to be a piece of junk being this sort of depth, surely. We'll have to have it now.
One would think so.
Well, it's out.
It'll be interesting.
It's the right coloured dirt. It's out near the tip by the sounds of things.
Yeah.
No, it's in your hand, I think. Wow, still in the scoop. There's not much there, so it's not overly large. We got another kinder.
Sure.
Still in the scoop.
Must be that.
It's still in there.
Oh no.
What? Is it a bit of gold?
Oh, you. What down there? And it was that.
No. You're kidding me. Hang on, let's see if I can... There we go.
No,
That's stupid.
that can't be right.
What? Let me have a look at that and I'll see if I can get it in some shade. Oh, that is stupid. Just poke that coil in that hole there, Joe. Just to give us an idea. Nah, that's ridiculous. We shouldn't be getting a bit of gold from that depth. Wow.
Not that size.
Well, not that size. That's, no, I can't get my head around that. Crazy.
What would that be?
Oh,
0.0.
0.05 of a gram. Craziness. Oh, looks like Joe's found another one. We won't film this, but I think it's time to sign off for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We've had a heck of a lot of fun. Wow, that is a good target. How about that? And that's only a couple of metres away from the last one. But anyway, as you can see, this Goldhawk coil, it stands up really well. Wow, listen to that, Joe. And yeah, we're pretty darn impressed. We just pulled a couple of small pieces out that were absolutely amazing. Well, Joe's got that one already. Anyway, I think we'll get going, and until next time, guys, it's cheers for now. But hang on, let's just wait. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, he's got it in the coil. Oh. Oh.
Nothing left in the handlers.
No, there's hardly anything there. There it is. Oh, and not a bad way to finish a video clip. Another little bit of gold. All right, guys, we'll catch you again.